all starts with the hunt.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to start cutting some boards at 27 inches and some boards at not 27 inches. Then we're going to draw the outline of a pumpkin or a winter squash, if that's what you call it, you weirdo.
Cut it out. Get out of here.
Here I am drawing a happy little face on this frumpy little gourd, all while preparing for the literal ass load of cuts I have to make. But don't you worry, dog, because I heard you like cuts, so I cut the cuts with some cuts. Alright, I'll shut the f*** up now. Well, that was fun, huh? A quick message from today's sponsor, water. Drink that shit. Now we're going to move on to the base. First we have to find the center. And now I'm going to measure the solar panels this way and this way. And after a couple more measurements in math, I decided to just fucking trace them because that's easier. We've got the solar panels all marked out. Hold on, let me spin this board around for some reason. So now we've got to make a wide gaping hole to mount the solar panels to. So I'm going to implore my big black and yellow friend, the router. And this is why I wear gloves. Perfect. Now we've got to figure out where to put the batteries. Up top would be too fugly, so we're going to put them underneath. Right about there. The amount of routing required calls for another montage. Lucky you. Great. Now that I'm over that fit of rage, it's time to unbox and start soldering. If I can get this box open. Thin piece of tape may have thwarted and emasculated me, but is no match for my 3,000 RPM death frisbee. Now I have to get my batteries and connect them in parallel. Now ideally you want to spot weld these, but I'm not spending 150 bucks on a spot welder, and my wife won't let me take apart the microwave to make one. I'm connecting the solar panels in series with the same solder and nickel strips I used for the batteries. Why did I wire the solar panels in series, you may ask? To which I'd reply, why don't you mind your f***ing business, you little nebby noodle? It's 'cause it looks cooler. Now attach a wire to the far right and the far left, like a bisexual politician. We're gonna drill a big f***ing hole in it to put the wires through.
For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required.
Now we're going to move on to the charge controller. Here's a diagram of how to wire it so you don't end up like this poor son of a bitch. Now just
Jizz
here. And one more
jizz.
Now onto the LED controller. I'm going to solder some longer wires on. That's it. It's time for another montage. After quick sanding, there's just one final touch I need, a stem. Luckily for me, I buried the perfect stick in my backyard a few months back. There it is, right where I left it. Wipe off any remaining DNA, drill a hole, and then shove that stick in there. That's just a little too long. Must have had too much fertilizer. Much better. Now let's bring it inside. Turn on the lights. Turn off the lights. I don't know what the f I'm saying. And this is the moment where I realized something might be amiss, and that something was the f***ing nose. So like any calm, rational human being, I loaded it back into my car and drove to my workshop to fix it.
Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine.